As dawn breaks over the silhouette spires of these temples, I'm reminded of Cambodia's glory days. These stone carvings and intricate reliefs are the testament to a thriving empire. It was the French explorer's surprise encounter in mid-19th century brought the Angkor Wat to attention of Western world. Emerging from conflict and wars, Cambodians today are rekindling the world's interest in this country that has been shrouded in the mist of time. Like their ancestor who immortalized the Khmer Empire in the form of Angkor Wat, Cambodians need a modern colossus to record future ambitions. I'm traveling around the world to visit a league of ambitious new engineering wonders and find out the extraordinary building challenges and the intelligence given to those giants.
Well, I'm so excited.
If there is anything that captured the attention of all, sport has to be one. Hosting sports events changed the fate of many cities. Barcelona, Rio, Beijing. Phnom Penh wants to be on the list.
Fireworks over the top, amazing stadium.
The Southeast Asian Games is the region's top multi-sports event. In 1963, Phnom Penh abandoned hosting the SEA Games due to political unrest. It took 6 decades to win that chance back again.
The Prime Minister Hun Sen is right there.
Right there.
That was the place he announced the opening.
The opening, and I remember that night I checked the YouTube. It's booming. It's boom. It's a wow moment that all the channel, all the YouTubers, they post the opening ceremony.
In the spotlight is the Moradok Techo National Stadium. Mirroring the form of traditional dragon boat and surrounded by the moat reminiscent of an ancient Angkor structure. It was the stadium's job to remind every visitor what this nation is proud of.
咱们是提供了3套方案，方案是报到了洪森首相那儿，让洪森首相亲自选的，最后确定这个方案。根据对比就是那2个方案，这个更体现出柬埔寨的特色。
So for a Cambodian, if you come to the stadium for the first time and you see the tower like that, he will realize, okay, this is for Sampei.
Yes, I think so.
Even though they're not been told first, they can understand this.
I think so. Yes.
At the heart of this architectural wonder are the pylons. Shaped in the Cambodian gesture of greeting, Sampei. This towering structure presented a formidable engineering challenge.
它是模仿着合适的慢慢的往外。
而且它不仅仅是这个往上要收，它还往外撇。
对，往外撇，往里收，它是相当于这样的。对。
Approaching the feet of the pylons, you can see the graceful curve of this pair of grating hands. Engineers need to build it layer by layer. A computer system helps design a mold out of a curved wooden panel, which is then filled with concrete. To build this 99-meter-tall pylon, the team used an ingenious technique called sleep forming. Workers can fill the mold, which clamps around the leg of tower. Once each layer is set, hydraulic jacks raise the mold up to the next level.
因为它这个曲面变形比较快，所以这个一开始设计好都是我在爬几节，我要去掉一块。一开始我就设计好了，正好这越来越小收缩这样。
As the tower grows, engineers carefully correct the center of gravity of the entire structure so that it can stand firmly while the pylon tips outwards. However, it's not just a pylon that's leaning forward. The stadium structure is defined by a rain of outwardly sloping columns and astonishing 66-degree angle.
模拟一下，你看咱这个柱子是斜的，如果是我们是直接斜呢，它会自己倒了。我们通过上面的环梁把那个曲面做起来，这样转起来伸个弧度，这样它就可以站住了。
This massive ring beam was built to unite these outwardly sloping columns in order to form a robust and cohesive framework. They're crowned by a huge canopy binding the entire structure into a unified entity.
咱们这需要慢慢一点点的啊，一定要注意安全啊。
我这是第一次这么近碰到这个罩棚。
对，这是我们罩棚嘛，你看这个能捅到一捅，这个是软性的，这类似这个 PVC 一样的，它是软性的。
In a land familiar with monsoons, the canopy is the must. But in terms of engineering, the canopy is more than just a cover. It's the final step that makes or breaks the whole project.
而且它不仅仅是为了罩棚服务的啊，它其实是整个体育场的一个重要的骨架。
对，因为这个希腊它，然后咱们这些东西受力都是通过他们这传播出去的。环梁呢是往后张这个力，左呢是往前拉这个力，左它正好这个斜拉的把它拉直，保证罩棚的前后受力要达到平衡。
The canopy is connected to both the pylons and the ring beam. And as the skeleton is fully tensioned, each part of the stadium is perfectly balanced in this system, resembling a cable-stayed bridge.
我们相当于盖一个希拉索桥，又盖在这个桥下边做一个体育场，相当于做这2个项目。
When we have this good stadium provided by the Chinese government, Royal Government of Cambodia also starting to think about hosting the SEA Games in 2023.
This stadium's first mission to host the Southeast Asian Games has been completed, but its journey as the national symbol has just begun.